Hello, everyone. I'm Gary, the product manager for DFI Touch Panel PC. Today, I'm going to introduce you to our newly launched all-in-one computer TPC series. Here is our agenda. Via this presentation, you will get what's the all-in-one computer market, what applications are used, and how DFI HMI solution brings multiple efficiencies and improvements to different industrials. First of all, we spend a little time to browse all-in-one computer marketing and the application. And before we enter into TPC introduction, we have an overview to explain what are all-in-one computers. Then we are starting to introduce DFI panel PC category and the detailed product. In the end, we'll show some use cases, let our customer how to utilize our product to realize their application. All-in-one computers are expected to grow significantly over the next 5 years, registering CAGR of 8.27%. During the period of the 2021 to 2026, businesses are seeing the value of these types of computers as they look to implement solutions to provide more support and efficiency. All-in-one computers feature a compact, space-saving design, which makes them ideal for use in various industries. They are great for environmentals with limited space. They don't allow for a large bulky hardware. Working with a smaller computer that can take on multiple tasks can be a great advantage for small and large business alike. They are used in various industries in very different ways. Here are a few examples of how these computers are used in factory, transportation, and the hospital environment. First one is smart factory. These are all-in-one computers often used in a factory, warehouse, or industrial setting. These systems are used for various purposes, like equipment, control, or digital synergy. An HMI application requires a strong PC that can put up with the harsh surroundings. It should be able to support a broad temperature range, be shock-proof, and can withstand machinery vibrations. Second is smart transportation. The transportation industry has several uses for all-in-one computers. These systems can help ensure that passengers check in on time for their rides, prepare for tickets on public transit, overview a list of arrival and departure times. The International Air Transport Association reports that 80% of global travelers will use a complete self-service set for operations starting from check-in to departure. These computers allow the transportation industry to operate smoother as more passengers have instant access to any scheduling issues or cancellations. Third is smart hospital. In a hospital check-in area, patients can use personal ID cards or tags to check themselves in through a card reader on the all-in-one computer. Information such as occupier examination rooms and the waiting time can be displayed once a patient checks in. Simultaneously, the computer can connect to the data center in order to send medical records rapidly to nurses and the doctors. In the waiting room, the computer can be utilized as a queuing management system to let the patients know information, while the panel PC can play health education videos about disease control and prevention. We have briefly introduced all-in-one computers' different applications. Now, we take a little time to explain what's all-in-one computer, why we need it, and what's the benefit. An all-in-one PC combines the computer system components and the computer enclosure into the monitor. So instead of a bus PC with a separate monitor taking up space, you have everything you need in a single unit. Single unit computers can have many features, such as a built-in web camera, and can be useful for video calls, and there is no need to buy separate accessories. Many of these PCs are available with a touchscreen feature or a rugged glass-style screen, and they can withstand constant even in the most demanding environment. With deep experience in the embedded industry, DFI is dedicated to developing HMI series with complete product line from high-performance, fanless, modular touch panel PC with state-of-the-art features in rugged, flexible OS support, multi-touch screen support, which are available in resistive touch, PCAP touch, rich I/O connectivity for improved connection with various PLC. The following slide will be changed. We'll be looking at the detail of TPC 15070 high-performance computing. The first one is using Intel 7th generation Kaby Lake desktop processor for fast communication and convenient control of a diverse range of machines. It also supports rich I/O expansions modules and add-on card for different applications. There is a smart fan to automatically adjust the fan speed in response to the fluctuation of the temperature of the CPU for increased system reliability. Here is the feature of the product fairly straightforward. It built with an aluminum die-casting chassis and IP65 rated flat front bezel. It is suitable for use and integration in industrial machines and automation control applications. It also has OSD 5 function keys and USB port for user to easily operate. There is a rich I/O to fulfill various interface requirements, and it comes with two easy swappable 2.5 hard disk trays for storage. In order to fulfill different applications, we provide two flexible PCIe expansion slots with two different combinations of expansion kits, 2 PCIe by 8 or 2 PCI. There is also a mini PCIe slot to support Wi-Fi module. Here is the some use cases sharing. Our customer was looking for a robust and reliable industrial touch panel PC for production control, but they meet some problems like overheating and the limited interface. TPC series has smart fan and the expansion slot can fully fulfill their requirement. They plug data execution modules with PCI slot to capture data, then transmit by Wi-Fi to local server for data analysis. The most application is for automation. So as for the wrap up, why choose DFI HMI solution? A couple of different points. First of one is durable with a high IP rating. These machines are often easy to maintain as they do not accumulate dust and can be easily cleaned with the FAT cleaning solutions. So our system design has IP65 and true flat to meet easily maintained requirement. Second one is expansion and overheating. The highly expandable PCIe slot makes the whole system more flexible and easily meet individual needs from different applications. In order to avoid overheating, we designed a smart fan to prevent it. Third one is easy to operate. The computer interface must as easy to use as possibly and a keyboard mouse combination is out of the question. On-screen operation is essential because of the intuitive interface offered by a touchscreen. So we provide resistive and capacitive touch for your choice. And there are 5 OSD keys and USB port in front of panel for user to operate directly. These are fairly comprehensive introduce for the TPC HMI series. Thank you for your listening. We are here to hear your voice. Please give us your feedback via scanning the QR code and complete the survey. You'll have a chance to win one of an iTunes Apple Card.